Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Red on red. Hey, attention, back. 11. Easy. 13, loop. Easy. Read up 24. Read up 24.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
On red. Silver.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Kill. Hold on a sec.
Nick starting with a pass. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nix looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hold my shot to the right, yeah. Ready.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk for some success.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Right aim, my son! Right now, boys. 8, motion.
Running the counter, McLaughlin. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Motion. Punch left. Olay. Joe. Olay.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hits his running back. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nice caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 14.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, they need 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, lie.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Jones after the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Lisa 24. Go. Hey, we gotta fix it up. Here we go.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Nix is hit. He lost that football. But the Broncos will get it back. Whew, heads-up play to recover that one. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
This is a heater going deep. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Bombers, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Middle. Oh, I said.
Here's Nix. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Second down, give to Harvey. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw, here's Nix. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Broncos will get it back. Whew, heads up play to recover that one. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Hey, Ginger, time. 11. 13, Lou.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Short pass brought in. And we'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, go. Hurry. It's on. Go. 11.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Kill. Oh, my son.
Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On second down, McLaughlin. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kill.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I'll go to McLaughlin again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready. To the right, yeah. Hey, motion.
Harvey gets it on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Ready.
Nix looking to throw. This is Sutton working the right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to McLaughlin on 4. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
McLaughlin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, shot. Ready.
Trying again with McLaughlin. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Lowe finds his back. Harvey. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey,
Lawrence to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
At the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And they just get the playoff. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They give right side. Here's Bigsby. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Myers on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
Now we'll run this with Bigsby. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, Hut. Go, let's go. Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Carry here for Bigsby. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, go. 11, Agate. Hey, just tuck. Hey, kill. Silver.
Looking to throw. got Washington. It's complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Running left with Bigsby. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action. Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Catch is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets his running back. And he's brought down after a short game.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 7. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Middle.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Okay, shot, let's go! Catching, ready, pull left!
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to throw. Makes the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves, and you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Kill! Hold on, son!
Throwing now. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Motion. I'm up! Joe.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Away. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt. Away. Joe.
Desperation time here. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
He's controlling another one. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready. 8. Motion. Away.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should have win them this game.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
All right, let's go.
Hand it off here for Bigsby. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Red.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going with Bigsby here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy.
Again, it's Bigsby. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And as we play in October,